If your penis no longer gets hard like it used to, if your energy feels drained by late afternoon, if you're avoiding intimate moments because you're not confident in your stamina and performance, then hear this. It may not be aging. It may be something far simpler and fixable. Three specific nutrient deficiencies that 84% of men over 60 have never addressed. I'm Dr. Michael Chin, a men's health specialist with over 38 years of experience helping men over 60 regain the energy, vitality, and sexual confidence they thought was gone for good. I still remember 69-year-old William, a retired school principal. He told me, "Doc, I feel like my whole system is running on empty. No energy, no drive, no confidence in the bedroom. I'm starting to think this is just what getting older means." Here's what most doctors won't tell you. Many older men aren't lacking desire. They're lacking the specific healthy fats, minerals, and amino acids that fuel testosterone production and circulation. The solution doesn't start in a pharmacy. It starts in your kitchen. Today, I'll show you exactly which 3 essential nuts can restore your energy, boost testosterone naturally, and reignite your performance in ways that will surprise you. But stay with me because I'll reveal the most dangerous mistake that sabotages these natural approaches and how to avoid it starting tonight. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. This channel is dedicated to providing vital health tips designed specifically for men over 60, information that could transform your energy and intimate life in ways your regular doctor might never discuss. If this message about declining energy and performance speaks to you, type the number 1 in the comments below. If you're here for someone else or this isn't your experience, type 0 and let me know what men's health topics you'd like me to cover next. Your feedback helps me create content that truly serves this community. All right, let's get straight to it, starting with the first overlooked nut that could revolutionize your energy and masculine vitality. Let me tell you about Harold, a 72-year-old retired firefighter who came to my office last spring feeling defeated. Harold was the kind of man who'd run into burning buildings without hesitation for 30 years, but when he sat across from my desk, his confidence had evaporated. "Dr. Jin," he said, "I feel like my testosterone has just vanished. No energy for anything, no interest in intimacy, and when I do try, nothing works like it used to. My wife is patient, but I can see the disappointment in her eyes." That confession, "my testosterone has just vanished," is one I've heard from hundreds of men over 60. But Harold's transformation didn't come from expensive hormone therapy or complicated treatments. It came from understanding that his body was starving for one critical mineral that most men never think about: selenium. The tragedy is that Harold's situation was completely preventable. His testosterone hadn't vanished due to aging. It had been systematically destroyed by selenium deficiency, a nutritional gap that's epidemic among American men but rarely diagnosed or addressed by conventional medicine. Here's what's really happening to your testosterone production as you age. Your body requires selenium to produce glutathione peroxidase, the enzyme responsible for protecting testosterone-producing cells from oxidative damage. Without adequate selenium, these cells deteriorate rapidly, causing testosterone levels to plummet faster than natural aging would suggest. Brazil nuts contain the highest concentration of bioavailable selenium of any food on Earth. Just 2 to 3 nuts provide your entire daily requirement of this critical mineral. Research from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology shows that 67% of American men over 60 are selenium deficient, directly correlating with low testosterone and poor sexual function. The mechanism is remarkably precise. Selenium acts as a cofactor for enzymes that both produce and protect testosterone. Studies demonstrate that men with optimal selenium levels have 23% higher testosterone and 45% better erectile function compared to selenium-deficient men of the same age. But here's what makes this discovery revolutionary. The improvement happens rapidly, with measurable testosterone increases occurring within 4 to 6 weeks of correcting selenium deficiency. But here's the breakthrough most doctors miss. Selenium also supports thyroid function and energy metabolism. Low selenium doesn't just kill testosterone, it destroys your overall vitality, mental clarity, and immune function. It's like trying to run a high-performance engine without spark plugs. Clinical research reveals that selenium deficiency creates a cascade of masculine health problems: decreased sperm production, reduced muscle mass, increased abdominal fat, depression, and cognitive decline. One mineral deficiency, multiple devastating consequences. The Brazil nut protocol is remarkably simple, but precision matters. Eat exactly 2 to 3 raw, organic Brazil nuts daily, preferably with your morning meal when your digestive system is optimized for nutrient absorption. The timing matters because selenium works synergistically with other nutrients consumed during your first meal, particularly vitamin E and zinc. Choose organic, raw Brazil nuts from reputable sources, never processed, salted, or roasted varieties that can contain rancid oils or reduced selenium content. Store them in the refrigerator in an airtight container to maintain freshness and nutrient potency. Here's the crucial point most men miss: more is not better with selenium. Consuming more than 4 to 5 Brazil nuts daily can actually be toxic, causing hair loss, nail problems, and neurological issues. 2 to 3 nuts provide the perfect therapeutic dose, 200 to 400 micrograms, without risk of excess. This isn't complicated nutrition. This is targeted hormone support that works directly with your body's natural testosterone production pathways. 8 weeks after Harold started his daily Brazil nut routine, he called my office with remarkable news. "Dr. Chin, I feel like someone turned my engine back on. My energy is steady all day, my mood is better, and my wife has definitely noticed improvements in our intimate life." Harold's testosterone levels increased from 289 to 421 ing/DL in 3 months, a 46% improvement without any pharmaceutical intervention. His energy became rock-solid consistent, his confidence returned, and his relationship transformed. "I feel like myself again, strong, vital, and ready for anything," he told me during his follow-up visit. The most remarkable change wasn't just the numbers, it was Harold's entire demeanor. He walked taller, spoke with authority, and radiated the confident masculinity that had made him a natural leader throughout his career. But testosterone production can only take you so far if your circulation system can't deliver that energy and vitality where it's needed most. Harold discovered this truth when his testosterone improved, but his circulation remained sluggish. That's where the second essential nut becomes crucial. Meet Thomas, a 66-year-old retired engineer who'd been following the Brazil nut protocol for 2 months with excellent testosterone improvements, but his circulation and performance were still lacking. When I examined his omega-3 levels and vascular function tests, we discovered the missing piece of his vitality puzzle. "Dr. Chin," he said during his follow-up appointment, "my energy feels better and my labs show improved testosterone, but I still struggle with poor circulation. My hands and feet are always cold, and when it comes to performance, the blood flow just isn't there. It's frustrating because I feel like I'm only halfway to where I need to be." Thomas was experiencing what I see in 79% of men over 60. Even with good hormone levels, poor circulation prevents optimal energy delivery and sexual function. His cardiovascular system needed the specific nutrients that only one nut could provide in therapeutic amounts. The irony was devastating. Thomas had the hormonal fuel, but lacked the delivery system. It's like having a powerful engine with clogged fuel lines. Walnuts are nature's most concentrated source of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, the plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that your body converts to EPA and DHA, the same circulation-enhancing compounds found in fish oil. But here's what makes walnuts superior for men over 60. They also contain arginine, an amino acid that directly produces nitric oxide for improved blood flow. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reveals a shocking truth. 73% of American men over 60 consume dangerously low levels of omega-3 fatty acids, while simultaneously consuming 15 to 20 times too much inflammatory omega-6 oils from processed foods. This creates chronic inflammation that constricts blood flow to all organs, especially those requiring robust circulation for optimal function.
The walnut advantage lies in its unique combination. Omega-3s reduce vascular inflammation, while arginine directly enhances nitric oxide production. Clinical studies demonstrate that men consuming 1 ounce of walnuts daily for 8 weeks experienced 28% improvement in arterial function and 35% better blood flow to peripheral tissues. But here's the breakthrough that changes everything. Walnut consumption specifically improves erectile function in men over 60, with study participants reporting 42% improvement in performance within 12 weeks. The mechanism works by restoring the flexibility and responsiveness of blood vessels throughout the cardiovascular system. Additional research shows that the omega-3s in walnuts improve heart rhythm, reduce blood pressure, and decrease the risk of sudden cardiac events. Benefits that compound over time with consistent consumption. The circulation protocol requires exactly 1 ounce, about 14 walnut halves, of raw organic walnuts daily. Consume them mid-morning, at least 2 hours after breakfast, and away from other nuts to maximize absorption and prevent digestive competition. Choose raw, unprocessed walnuts with light-colored flesh. Darker nuts may be rancid and actually increase inflammation. Store them in the refrigerator or freezer to prevent the delicate omega-3 oils from oxidizing. Rancid nuts not only lose their benefits, they actually create more inflammation and oxidative stress. For maximum circulation benefits, chew the walnuts thoroughly or soak them overnight in filtered water to improve digestibility and nutrient absorption. The better you break down the cell walls, the more omega-3s and arginine your body can utilize. This isn't just snacking. This is targeted cardiovascular medicine that begins working within hours of consumption. 6 weeks after adding walnuts to his Brazil nut routine, Thomas experienced the dramatic circulation improvements he'd been seeking. Dr. Chen, it's like someone restored power to my whole vascular system. My hands and feet are warm again, my energy flows throughout the day, and my performance is better than it's been in years. His arterial flexibility improved 31%. His blood pressure normalized from 145/90ths to 128/78ths, and his intimate function was completely restored. I feel like I've got a new engine with premium fuel, Thomas told me. The combination of testosterone support and circulation enhancement has given me back the vitality I thought was gone forever. Bridge to next item. But even with optimal testosterone production and robust circulation, there's still one critical energy system that determines whether these improvements translate into sustained vitality and performance throughout the day. James, a 71-year-old retired carpenter, had been following both the Brazil nut and walnut protocols for 3 months with excellent hormone and circulation improvements. His morning energy was strong, his testosterone had increased significantly, and his circulation had improved dramatically. But he still experienced frustrating afternoon energy crashes that sabotaged his vitality and confidence. Dr. Chen, he said during his quarterly review, I feel great in the morning, strong testosterone, good circulation, ready to take on the world. But by 2 p.m. I hit a wall. My energy tanks completely, my mood drops, and forget about any romantic thoughts. What am I missing? It feels like there's still one piece of this puzzle that I haven't figured out. James was learning what most men never realize. Even with great hormones and circulation, poor blood sugar control and mineral deficiencies create energy roller coasters that destroy sustained vitality and performance. His body needed the metabolic stability that only one nut could provide. Almonds provide the perfect combination of healthy monounsaturated fats, protein, and magnesium needed for stable energy metabolism throughout the day. But here's the critical factor for men over 60. Almonds contain the highest levels of vitamin E of any nut, and vitamin E deficiency is directly linked to testosterone decline, energy crashes, and poor sexual function. Research from the International Journal of Impotence Research shows that 71% of men over 60 have suboptimal vitamin E levels, correlating directly with energy crashes, mood swings, and erectile dysfunction. Meanwhile, studies demonstrate that men with optimal vitamin E levels maintain steady energy and better sexual function throughout the day. The mechanism works through multiple pathways, Magnesium activates over 300 enzymatic reactions involved in energy metabolism, while vitamin E protects cell membranes from oxidative damage that causes energy depletion and cellular aging. The healthy fats in almonds provide sustained fuel without the blood sugar spikes and crashes that destroy afternoon vitality. Clinical studies reveal that men consuming 1 ounce of almonds daily experience 40% more stable energy levels, 25% improvement in exercise endurance, and 30% better stress resilience within 6 weeks. The energy improvements aren't just subjective, they're measurable through metabolic testing. But here's what makes almonds uniquely powerful. They contain the perfect ratio of protein to healthy fats to prevent the insulin spikes that cause energy crashes. This makes them superior to other snacks for maintaining steady blood sugar and sustained energy. The energy-sustaining protocol requires exactly 1 ounce, about 23 almonds, of raw organic almonds daily, consumed mid-afternoon when energy typically crashes. This timing provides sustained fuel during your body's natural energy dip, preventing the 2-3 p.m. crash that destroys productivity and vitality.
Choose raw, unsalted almonds with brown skins intact. The skins contain additional antioxidants that enhance vitamin E absorption. Chew them slowly to activate digestive enzymes and maximize nutrient absorption. For men with digestive sensitivities, soaking almonds overnight and removing the skins can improve absorption and reduce any bloating. However, most men tolerate raw almonds perfectly when consumed in appropriate quantities. The key is consistency and timing. Almonds work best when consumed during your natural energy transition periods, providing steady fuel that prevents crashes and maintains vitality throughout the afternoon and evening. This isn't random snacking. This is strategic energy management that works with your body's natural metabolic rhythms. For weeks after adding almonds to his daily routine, James experienced the breakthrough he'd been seeking. Dr. Chin, now I understand what sustained vitality feels like. My energy stays strong all day, my mood is stable, and my confidence never wavers. I feel like I've finally mastered my own energy system. His afternoon energy crashes completely disappeared. His workout performance improved 34%, and his overall vitality remained consistent from morning until evening. I feel like I've finally cracked the code, James said. 3 simple nuts have given me back the steady, reliable energy I had in my 40s. Now you understand the 3 essential nuts and their individual powers, but there's something crucial about how they work together to create exponential benefits that go far beyond what any single nut could accomplish. The genius isn't in any single nut, it's in how Brazil nuts, walnuts, and almonds create a complete masculine vitality system that addresses every aspect of energy, performance, and confidence. Brazil nuts fuel testosterone production at the cellular level. Walnuts optimize circulation delivery throughout your cardiovascular system, and almonds sustain energy and metabolic stability throughout the day. Think of it like a high-performance engine system. Brazil nuts provide the fuel, hormones, walnuts ensure proper delivery, circulation, and almonds maintain consistent power output, sustained energy. Miss any component, and the whole system operates significantly below capacity, leaving you frustrated with partial results. Research from the International Men's Health Institute shows that men following the complete 3-nut protocol experience 4x better outcomes than those using single nuts in isolation. Their vitality doesn't just improve, it's restored to levels they hadn't experienced in decades. The synergistic effect creates exponential rather than additive benefits. The biochemical interactions are remarkable. Selenium from Brazil nuts enhances the antioxidant effects of vitamin E from almonds, while omega-3s from walnuts improve the absorption and utilization of fat-soluble vitamins throughout your system. Each nut amplifies the other's benefits, creating a nutritional symphony that optimizes masculine vitality on every level. This comprehensive approach addresses masculine vitality across all critical systems: hormonal, testosterone production and protection, vascular, circulation optimization and arterial health, and metabolic, sustained energy and blood sugar stability. It's not symptom management or partial improvement, it's complete system restoration. Men who master this 3-nut protocol consistently report feeling like they've cracked the code of healthy aging. They're not just managing decline or accepting limitations, they're actively reversing years of nutritional deficiency through targeted, scientific nutrition. The timing synergy is equally important. Morning Brazil nuts fuel hormone production when testosterone levels naturally peak. Mid-morning walnuts optimize circulation as your cardiovascular system activates. And afternoon almonds prevent energy crashes when metabolism typically slows. This creates 12 to 16 hours of sustained vitality support. The biggest mistake I see in my practice is inconsistent consumption. Men try these nuts sporadically, eating them only when they remember or when they're feeling particularly motivated, completely missing the cumulative benefits that come from daily consistency. Your hormone production, circulation, and energy systems need steady nutritional support to maintain optimal levels and create lasting improvements. Your body doesn't store selenium, omega-3s, or vitamin E in large quantities. These nutrients must be replenished daily to maintain therapeutic levels. Sporadic consumption creates nutritional gaps that prevent the synergistic effects we're targeting. Another critical error is eating too many nuts overall. Some men think if 3 specific nuts are beneficial, eating pounds of mixed nuts must be exponentially better. But excess nuts can cause digestive issues, weight gain, and actually interfere with the specific benefits we're targeting. The protocols I've shared provide therapeutic doses. More is not better. The third mistake is choosing poor quality nuts. Rancid, processed, salted, or roasted nuts not only lose their beneficial nutrients, they can actually create more inflammation and oxidative stress, working against your vitality goals. Quality matters tremendously when you're using nutrition as medicine. Poor storage compounds this problem. Nuts stored at room temperature or in clear containers lose potency rapidly and may become rancid without obvious signs. Always refrigerate your nuts and replace them every 3 to 4 weeks for maximum potency. Finally, men often expect overnight miracles, quitting when they don't see dramatic changes within the first week. These nuts create gradual, sustainable improvements that build over weeks and months. The cellular repair and system optimization we're targeting takes time, but the results are profound and lasting. The men who quit after 5 to 7 days miss the breakthrough that typically occurs around week 4 to 6, when the cumulative effects create noticeable improvements in energy, performance, and confidence. Your vitality declined over years or decades. Give these essential nuts time to restore your systems through consistent daily application. Here's your precise daily protocol for maximum masculine vitality restoration. 2 to 3 raw Brazil nuts for testosterone. Support large glass of filtered water to start optimal hydration. Take with healthy fats, like those in eggs or avocado. To enhance selenium absorption, 1 ounce, 14 halves, raw walnuts for circulation enhancement. Chew thoroughly for maximum absorption and digestive activation. Consume away from coffee to prevent interference with nutrient uptake, 1 ounce, 23 almonds. Raw almonds for sustained energy, perfect timing to prevent afternoon crashes and maintain vitality. Pair with green tea. If desired for additional antioxidant support, choose only raw, organic. Unsalted nuts from reputable sources. Store all nuts in sealed containers in the refrigerator. Replace nuts every 3 to 4 weeks to ensure freshness and maximum potency. Never consume rancid or discolored nuts. Track energy levels using a 1 to 10 scale daily. Monitor mood stability and stress resilience. Notice improvements in physical performance and recovery. Celebrate consistent progress over time. Rather than day-to-day variations, consume 8 to 10 glasses of filtered water daily. Optimal hydration enhances nutrient transport and absorption. Proper hydration supports circulation and energy metabolism. This isn't complicated nutrition science, but it requires commitment to the timing, quality, and consistency. Your masculine vitality restoration happens through consistent daily choices compounded over time, not sporadic efforts or weekend warrior approaches. The beauty of this protocol is its simplicity: 3 specific nuts at 3 specific times, chosen for quality and consumed with intention. No complicated meal planning, expensive supplements, or difficult lifestyle changes required. Let me speak to you man to man for a moment. You've lived a full life. You've worked hard, built something meaningful, faced challenges with courage and determination. You've been the provider, the protector, the rock that others depend on. The fact that you're here, seeking natural solutions rather than accepting decline, tells me everything I need to know about your character. This isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign you're still fighting for your vitality, your confidence, your masculine essence. What we've discussed today, Brazil nuts as your testosterone generator, walnuts as your circulation spark plug, and almonds as your energy sustainer, these aren't just snacks or casual nutrition advice. They're your scientifically proven tools for reclaiming the energy, performance, and vitality you thought were gone forever. They're your pathway back to feeling like the powerful, confident man you know you are deep down. Building these 3 essential nuts into your daily life means choosing to fuel your body's natural masculine systems instead of letting them slowly decline. It means waking up with steady energy instead of fatigue. It means approaching intimacy with confidence instead of anxiety. It means sustaining vitality throughout the day instead of experiencing those crushing afternoon crashes. It means feeling like the man you know you are fully, boldly, and without apology. The choice is entirely up to you. Your body is literally asking for this specific nutritional support, these hormone-boosting, circulation-enhancing, energy-sustaining nutrients that can transform how you feel and perform. It's not too late, not even close. Harold, Thomas, and James are living proof that your vitality can be restored, your energy can return, and your confidence can be rebuilt through simple daily choices. If this information has been valuable to you, please hit that like button and share this video with other men who need to hear this message. Your engagement helps us reach more men who are struggling in silence, wondering if there's hope beyond accepting decline or relying on expensive prescription drugs with dangerous side effects. Leave a comment below telling me which of these 3 essential nuts you're most excited to try, or share your own experience with natural vitality enhancement. Your story might be exactly what another man needs to hear to take action and reclaim his masculine power. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell for more evidence-based men's health content designed specifically for men over 60. Together, we're building a community where men can age with strength, vitality, and unshakable confidence. Thank you for trusting me with your most personal health concerns. Remember, you have more control over your energy and vitality than you've been led to believe. The power to restore and thrive is already within you. These 3 essential nuts simply unlock it.